it might work.
Slow down, boy! Don't slow down! You can do this!
All right, everyone. Stay calm. Relaje. Free garbage tip. Fear is just weakness hijacking your body's cockpit.
What in the hell?
And if that happens, you can say Vio con Diaz to your body plane's navigation system.
What? Yeah, garbage man isn't speaking English or Espanol. What am I doing here?
Welcome to the stash. TNT, firework rockets, also good for propulsion. Boots of swiftness, diamond armor, full set. And blades for days. Everything we'll need to make it to Woodland Mansion.
Whoa.
This is a crafting table. Here's how it works. You place these elements in different patterns and kaboom! You got yourself a sweet blade.
You want to see a blade? I'll show you a blade. Yeah!
That's okay, bud. Buckets are useful here.
Yeah, they're cool, Garrett. They're like nunchucks.
Yeah, I know. That's why I made them. They're buck chuckets.
They're what? Here it is! Midport Village!
Whoa. Who are these guys?
Oh, these dudes? They're the villagers! They're total pacifists and vegetarians. You don't bug them, they won't bug you. They just like to chill, trade, and eat buttloads of bread. They love crushing a loaf.
So they built all this?
Yeah, most of it. But the good stuff you see, that's all Steve. Anything you can dream about here, you can make. Zero limits. Relax, it's just an iron golem, local security force. But they're a bunch of big softies! Unless you start messing with the villagers. Don't ever do that!
This place makes no sense.
Come with me!
Yo, I need protein like Prato.
I got just the place, buddy. Hello there. Woo-hoo! Oh, dude, I got goose pimples just walking up on it. You ever wonder what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken? I did, and you're about to find out. Uh-oh!
Minecraft is known for its presence on YouTube. If YouTube didn't exist, Minecraft wouldn't either. This is because of the thousands, perhaps millions of Minecraft YouTubers out there. But there is a Minecraft YouTuber who is loved by tens of millions of people that is confirmed to be in the actual Minecraft movie. That's right, I'm talking about Dan the Diamond Minecart. No one on set has officially confirmed it yet, but the guy himself teased it on a tweet a few months ago. New Zealand was a dream. Find out why I was there in about a year. If you didn't know, the Minecraft movie was filmed in New Zealand, and DanTDM was there right when it was being filmed. Not enough evidence? Well, you should hear these things that DanTDM said in a recent video of his.
I've actually been to the Minecraft movie set. That was to go and see the Minecraft movie set in full action. And I saw them filming it. Swords on the wall. I got to hold some of these swords as well. It was like Disney for Minecraft players. It was insane. I know I've seen some of this before because I went to the sets and watched them filmed.
That's right, he's talking about being on the Minecraft movie set with all the actors and props, which is great news. He wasn't shown at all yet in any of the trailers or behind the scenes clips, but he's guaranteed to be in the movie. We also know that he's in the movie because of his bias. Obviously, if you're on a movie set and everyone's nice to you and you enjoy the experience and they tell you why they do everything, yeah, of course you're gonna be a little bit biased. And Dan specifically said that people are angry about the movie right now, but when it releases, it will all make sense. No non-Minecraft YouTuber should be in the movie as a cameo. I don't think the Minecraft community wants someone like Merbeast, who's played Minecraft before but isn't currently a Minecraft YouTuber. I really hope this doesn't turn out like the E-Boy situation, where he's only in the British version. But because of his popularity and the fact that he's primarily a Minecraft YouTuber, guys, I think he's gonna be in the movie for all regions and countries, including your own. And because DanTDM is in the movie, who knows who else will be in it too. There are possibilities for Stampy, or Tommy, or Canman, or Mogswamp, or Rekrap, or SB, or Preston, or Grian, or Mumbo, or others to be in this movie. But unfortunately, we probably won't get to see most of the creators you're thinking of, because a Minecraft movie is live action, meaning that no faceless Minecraft YouTubers will be in it. Also, the reason for it being live action is quite stupid. They said they wanted it to be live action to be, quote, different from other YouTube videos because of how much animation there is.
Creators have made content in the animation space, and it was like, oh, this is the chance for us doing a film to do something different.
This is stupid for two reasons. One, there are already live action Minecraft films on YouTube. Just look up Skyminer. They do it almost perfectly. Seriously, it's a good film. You should watch it after watching this one. And two, there's a reason why Minecraft works best in animation. And that is because the game is animated. Why not go for animation? You saw that Mario got $1 billion by doing animation, right? You know what? That's a fake reason. I'm not convinced that they went for live action just to be different. There's a deeper reason, and I will not take their current one seriously, because there's no way that a movie studio worth almost $20 billion would make a live action Minecraft film just to be different. Let's end this video on a positive note. It is confirmed that the legend known as Technoblade will be honored in a Minecraft movie in the form of a pig with a crown, which is honestly just so fitting. Those are my thoughts. If you have your own thoughts on this or anything else to do with Minecraft, join my Discord server and talk about it with other people. Link in the description. Anyway, thanks for watching this UYT Minecraft video, and until next time, undefeatable hype. Its second trailer released yesterday, and the entire movie releases in less than a month. However, the other video game movie coming soon, called a Minecraft movie, is surprisingly kinda similar. It's slowly building hype. Its second trailer released really recently to really positive feedback, and it releases in 5 months. But what if I told you that these two movies' similarities might help each other out massively? Oh, you don't believe me? Well, think 1993. I promise this will make sense. Super Mario Bros. Came out. Not the game, the movie. This will get confusing. This movie absolutely flopped. Its budget was 48 mil, and it made 20 mil in the box office. Skipping lots of years well into the next century, in 2019, we got Detective Pikachu. This movie was impressive, man. Its budget was $150 million. Quite a gamble for a video game movie, right? Well, it got $450 million at the box office. That was unheard of for video game movies back then. Oh, another one? How about Sonic the Hedgehog? Its budget was like 90 mil, but then it got over 319 million at the box office. Not more than Detective Pikachu, but just you wait. Just you wait. Skip forward 2 years and we get to the sequel to Sonic the Hedgehog. No, not the game, the movie. I knew this would get confusing. Anyway, that movie would get $100 million more than the first one, which is why Sega and Paramount decided to make a third movie, plus a spin-off miniseries for Knuckles the Echidna Warrior. But before the third Sonic movie released, and even before the Knuckles series was released, a video game movie came out that would change the world. The subscribe button to Super Mario Bros. Movie. This was Nintendo's second attempt of making a Mario movie, and they had learned their lesson, man. The budget for this movie was 100 mil, and it got over $1.36 billion at the box office. The movie received overwhelmingly positive feedback, and Nintendo decided to pour all their money from the Mario movie into Mario Wonder's character animation. This film made a lot of people respect video game movies, even people who rejected the idea at first. Later that year, Five Nights at Freddy's movie released, and despite having a way smaller community than Sonic and Mario, the film grossed about $300 million at the box office. So what am I getting at here? I just explained to y'all the history of video game movies. How will Sonic revive the Minecraft movie? Well, notice how each video game movie was seemingly more popular than the last. Notice how each video game movie seemingly fueled hype for the next one, because that is happening right now. If the Mario movie didn't release, the Sonic movie 3 would not nearly have as much hype as it does right now. This is what I'm getting at. Sonic 3 is happening just 4 months before the Minecraft movie, and that's not a long time. And yes, just like how Mario hyped Sonic and how Sonic will hype Minecraft, of course, Minecraft will hype other video game movies like FNAF 2 and the Mario movie 2, and possibly even the Sonic movie 4. We'll just have to wait and see, and maybe we'll live and learn. While you're waiting, you should join my Discord server. There, you can chat with me in real time, and my community full of people who have the exact same interests as you. Link in the description. My point is that since Sonic 3 is really hype and will probably do insanely well, it will fuel hype for other video game movies, like the Minecraft movie, and that combined with the Minecraft movie getting a lot of unexpected positive feedback for the second trailer is basically a win-win for both movies. I'm not saying that most of the hype of the Minecraft movie will come from Sonic. It's obvious that most of it will come from Minecraft fans and Minecraft YouTube fans, which hopefully includes you, and definitely includes me. But what I'm saying is that Sonic will definitely help the Minecraft movie in the future. And then, after Minecraft, people will probably watch other video game movies as well. I just hope that Sonic 3 will surpass Mufasa the Lion King at the box office, because there's no way we're letting an evil corporation get more money than the literal fastest thing on earth. Let me know which one you're watching in the comments, Sonic or Mufasa. Anyway, thanks for watching this UIT Minecraft video, and until next time, undefeatable army. We can see dirt slabs? Minecraft Story Mode did this once. These stairs are physically impossible. Minecraft Netflix animated series, which might make this movie outdated forever. We're now less than 2 months away from the release of the Minecraft movie in April, and there is a problem about it that no one else has ever talked about yet. No, it's not the Uncanny Valley, and no, it's not the fact that it's live action. The real problem with the Minecraft movie is the fact that it will be outdated shortly after its release. You see, Minecraft, just like most popular games, gets updated pretty frequently. Especially with game drops now in effect, Minecraft is now getting updates really commonly, which is amazing for the game, but it's not amazing for something like the Minecraft movie. This theatrical film is what will represent Minecraft for the next few years, no matter what the producers want to name it, and it will become extremely outdated extremely quickly. Soon, this movie will not look like modern Minecraft, it'll look like old Minecraft. Why is this? Well, in the future, Minecraft will be updated, but the Minecraft movie will stay stagnant, and thus outdated. This is because it's pretty much guaranteed that Mojang will keep updating Minecraft. If they want to make Minecraft stay a major success, that's what they're gonna have to do. It's pretty much the only option. The thing is though, when a Minecraft movie comes out, it'll only be updated to like 1.21.5 at the very latest, because it's gonna be released in spring, and minor update 1.21.5 is the spring drop. And if Mojang wants to update Minecraft past 1.21.5, that is a good idea for Minecraft, the game, but a really bad idea for Minecraft, the movie. This has already been proven by the most recent trailer. This wolf is outdated already. Let me explain. Wolves got new variants in 1.20.5, and this wolf looks like beta Minecraft. Then again, though, the old wolf texture is extremely iconic and nostalgic, and is still in Minecraft, and many players have fond memories of this specific wolf texture, so that's probably why it's there. But I suspect sometime in the movie that Steve Black will reveal his army of wolves, all looking different. That would update the movie to 1.20.5. If you didn't know, 1.20.5 was the armored pause drop that was released a year ago and added new wolf variants. This is kind of the same with pigs now. Pigs are one of the oldest mobs in Minecraft, and their old texture is extremely iconic, but we're getting new pig variants soon, so if the movie ignores this and just put the old nostalgic pig texture in every biome, then it'll already be outdated by the time it comes out. Now, other than wolves and pigs, an aspect of this movie that no one talked about is this image. Do you see anything weird with it? I mean, besides the blue portal and the human, is there anything weird? Well, if we zoom in, we can see dirt slabs? Well, technically grass slabs, but you get my point. These were gonna be added to Minecraft back in 2009, but then got cut from the game because it was too hard to implement into world generation. Mojang said to listen to the community more, which is evidence for why we got the cave update and the nether update, and in the future, the end update. But if the Minecraft movie shows the end dimension at all, either it'll be too updated or too outdated, because the latest end update was 9 years ago. But then again, they might not show the end. There's a rumor out there that the Woodland Mansion, which was added 9 years ago, will have a huge part in the movie, well, with villagers and totems of Undying. Basically, there are 3 possibilities for how they're gonna handle this. The first one, and the most likely, is that they're never gonna update the Woodland Mansion ever again, and let the movie characters go through it, and let it forever be timeless. This possibility ensures minimal risk for both the game and the movie, and makes sure that it won't be outdated anytime soon. This will seem a little bit boring though, because really the only interesting thing inside the Woodland Mansion is the Evoker and the Totem of Undying. Speaking of Totems of Undying, we can see that item in the trailer, so it's pretty likely that they'll go to a mansion and eat some lobster, get some totems. The second possibility is the second most likely. It's the possibility that Mojang will update the Woodland Mansion sometime in the future, and that the Minecraft movie will be outdated by then, and thus less enjoyable for the audience. If the Minecraft movie was released in 2014 and didn't have any of the new additions Minecraft had now, it might not be very enjoyable here in 2025. And this might not just happen with the Woodland Mansion, it might happen with nearly every single aspect of the movie. What if there's another texture update, and some things in the movie are rendered nearly unrecognizable from their updated in-game counterpart? And that probably won't happen. The latest texture update was just a subtle change from the previous textures, and they look pretty much the same. Cobblestone still looks like cobblestone. Wood planks still look like wood planks. Totems of Undying, we don't talk about Totems of Undying. The third and least likely possibility is that Mojang stops updating Minecraft after the movie comes out because they want the movie to succeed extremely well for a long time. Don't worry, there's approximately a 0% chance of this possibility being possible, so don't worry about Minecraft dying anytime soon. So in summary, either the Minecraft movie will be timeless in some aspects like the mansion, or the movie will be extremely outdated in nearly all aspects, or the Minecraft movie will be timeless forever because the game won't get any further updates. I personally think that the first one will happen. Come on, no one's really begging Mojang to update the Woodland Mansion, right? The thing is almost as old as the end update from 2016, and you know how much the community and me wants the the end update, so why would Mojang update the Woodland Mansion if no one wants it? Plus, the end update has to happen this year for major update 1.22. How do I know that? Well, I already made a few videos about this, but Mojang has given us clue after clue after clue about the end update releasing soon. Plus, if it doesn't, I'll have to face reveal. Okay, so there might actually be a fourth possibility. I've been thinking, and this is the least likely possibility besides Mojang ditching Minecraft updates, but if the Minecraft movie breaks the fourth wall for Minecraft updates, that would be extremely updated and outdated at the same time. Minecraft Story Mode did this once with tipped arrows, but if the Minecraft movie does it, some people will like it, some people might not like it, some people might not like it, but it would be funny. Imagine that in the first movie, they go to the Ender Dimension and fight the dragon, but after the movie releases, the Ender Dimension gets updated, making the Minecraft movie outdated. But for the next movie, called Another Minecraft Movie, someone tells the characters that the end has been updated, so they go back there, respawn the dragon, and fight her all over again. That would actually be kind of cool now that I say it like that. Like, it would be outdated for people watching the first movie after the 1.22 end update comes out, but it would still be cool to see the entire dimension transform between movies, especially if they show the transformation. Like, imagine if we got the outdated end dimension, then in the second movie's opening scene, of course called Another Minecraft Movie, we can see the obsidian towers grow, the end crystals reappear, and more. That would honestly be pretty cool. Then again, movies take a really long time to make, and to put that into perspective, it took 11 years to fully make the Minecraft movie. Precisely 11 years and 2 months. So depending on what reviews the Minecraft movie gets and its box office returns, we might not get a sequel, which might make this movie outdated forever. This movie might actually be like the failed Mario movie from 1993. If you don't know, the 1993 Mario movie was a live-action adaptation of the Mario games that was extremely poorly received when it first came out. And still, today it's poorly received. But then, 30 years later, Nintendo and Illumination launched the humongous success of the 2023 Mario movie. You subscribed, and everyone lived happily ever after. Perhaps that's what Minecraft could do. They could learn from the live-action mistakes of the first movie and then remake it 30 years later, just better. The good thing about this movie being live-action is that it differentiates itself from the upcoming Minecraft Netflix animated series. Because despite Netflix disliking animation, it was announced a year ago that Minecraft is getting a Netflix animated series. You hear that? Animated, not live action. So perhaps when the directors said that the movie would be better live action just to be different, they were actually right? I thought they were wrong before, but now that this Netflix stuff presents itself, I don't think they mean being different from other content creators' creations on platforms like YouTube about Minecraft animations. I do think that they mean that they're being different from the upcoming Netflix series. That makes sense, but that won't stop the movie from being outdated. However, the Netflix series can be more updated as the series goes on, depending on how successful it is. So that's good. I mean, in the teaser, we're already hearing 1.18 music called Infinite Amethyst by Lena Raine, and modern Minecraft blocks like Deepslate, which was added in 1.18, which means that the series will indeed be modern Minecraft. Speaking of being outdated, a missed opportunity that the makers of this movie could have taken is the acknowledgement of Minecraft's default skins. They already got Steve, and I'm pretty sure that Jennifer Coolidge is Alex, but what about the other characters? The other 4 characters confirmed to be in this movie are named Garrett, Natalie, Dawn, and Henry, but none of them are default skins. Warner Bros, if you're watching this, here are the default skins you could have chosen from Sunny to Nor. I'm gonna be honest, I can't pronounce most of these names. Also, no offense to the director, but Jared Hess, he has only directed 6 movies since 2004, not including the Minecraft movie. And if you look at that list, notice how none of them ever got a sequel. That might let you know the quality of his movies. Personally, I watched Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre and didn't really like them, so hopefully he doesn't screw up a Minecraft movie in my opinion. But the good thing about that is that the Minecraft movie will be an adventure and action movie, but neither Napoleon Dynamite nor Nacho Libre were adventure or action, which gives me some hope. I mean, Sonic 3 is also adventure and action movie, and even my Discord server rates that movie a 10 out of 10. Now, I say that the Minecraft movie could be outdated if these things happen, but it's already kind of outdated. Well, not outdated, just inaccurate. For example, in the teaser trailer, which the internet has a lot of feelings towards, you can see these stairs, except these stairs are physically impossible. Without mods or commands, it's physically impossible to make stairs look like this in Minecraft vanilla. If they keep doing this for the movie, it'll be less of a Minecraft movie, which is ironic, and more of a Minecraft inspired movie, taking a lot of elements from the game, not enough to make it feel like Minecraft, just enough to market it as a Minecraft movie. Wait a minute, this video is getting too long, so I'm gonna say some trending terms to boost myself in the algorithm. Switch 2, Squid Game Season 2, California, Donald Trump inauguration, Dogman, Sonic 3, Mufasa, Mr. Beast, Beast Games, TikTok ban, SpongeBob, Red Note, Taylor Swift. Shout out to the undefeatable soldier known as Stranded Chicken. If you want to be shouted out and have a lot of other perks, then you should join me and become a member. The button is right under this video. Thanks for watching this URT Minecraft video, and until next time, undefeatable army. But then got replaced with this. Steve originally wasn't even the main character. Instead, it was Alex. And while the leaked plot of the new movie shows that the villain is a group of piglins, the villain of this other version was actually the Ender Dragon, which makes way more sense. It's likely that Warner Bros deleted this version for some reason. But how does this version even exist? Why did it get replaced? Well, believe it or not, it all starts with Aquaman. You see, a movie called Aquaman stars an actor named Jason Momoa, and in April of 2022, that guy, Jason Momoa, was announced to be in the Minecraft movie, and people immediately assumed that he would be the main character. And why was this? Well, it was because he was the very first person who was announced to be in the movie. Around this time, a Minecraft movie was actually put on a website called IMDb, which is the Internet Movie Database, and the description of that movie didn't exist yet, but when it did start existing, the description was, and I quote, "The malevolent Ender Dragon sets out on a path of destruction, prompting a young girl and her group of unlikely adventurers to set out and save the overworld." This was actually the very first bit of the Minecraft movie that fans ever got, and with the same logic I said about Jason Momoa, Minecraft fans immediately assumed that this was the official plot, and for a while, they were actually right. This description actually states that Alex was supposed to be the main character. This isn't explicitly stated, but it says, and I quote, "young girl." And when talking in the context of Minecraft, it's pretty obvious that the young girl is Alex. And since Jennifer Coolidge is most likely Alex in the new movie, that possibly means that she was originally going to be the main character of the Minecraft movie. Another thing that seemingly wasn't fully replaced in the movie was this part of the description, and I quote, "her group of unlikely adventurers." This is basically saying that Alex has found some friends and saves the overworld with them. And in the new movie, we can clearly see Steve, along with 4 other people, possibly being the same group of unlikely adventurers. And one of those 4 people is Jason Momoa, the same person who was announced to be in the Minecraft movie first. To me, this means that the main cast, being Jason Momoa, Daniel Brooks, Emma Myers, and Sebastian Hansen, were supposed to be in the movie ever since the beginning. But since Jason Momoa is the most famous person out of these 4, these other people were probably decided to be in the movie later. Perhaps they would have gone for the Jumanji route of hiring famous people to play the characters. We already got Jack Black and Jason Momoa and Jennifer Coolidge, so why not Kevin Hart, Adam Sandler, Jim Carrey, Ben Stiller? Then again, if they did hire famous people instead of literally anyone else, they would have gotten a little hate for not hiring up-and-coming actors and actresses. But the good thing about that is that for the new movie, they've hired Sebastian Hansen, Emma Myers, and Danielle Brooks, and I've never heard of them. That might be different for you though. Unfortunately, in the new movie, the Ender Dragon is confirmed not to make an appearance, but the description clearly states that the Ender Dragon was gonna go to the overworld and destroy it. This is technically possible in Minecraft if you summon the Ender Dragon in the overworld, because it can destroy all blocks except for bedrock, endstone, and obsidian, because that's what the Ender Dimension is made out of. The description also says to save the overworld, which might mean one of 2 things. The first and worst option in my opinion is that they spend most of their time in the Nether and End, because the overworld is too dangerous to be in, well, with the Ender Dragon killing everything and all. The second option is that they spend most of their time in the overworld. Maybe Alex could realize in some way that the Ender Dragon would invade the overworld in a set amount of time, and that she has to save it. This could also be like the plot of The Wizard of Oz, where Alex finds 4 other people, being those that I mentioned earlier, and throughout the movie, they team up, and at the end of the movie, they fight the dragon as soon as it gets to the overworld. This could also leave the opportunity open to joke about the Ender Dragon being named Gene, because if you didn't know, the Ender Dragon's official name is Gene. This description doesn't really include any references to Minecraft, besides Alex, the Ender Dragon, and the overworld. But since it released after the 1.19 Wild update came out, I actually think that they'd include a part of the movie where they are running from the Warden, because Mojang is really fond of the Warden. I think they would have strip mined to the ancient city, then they would have started looting chests, and eventually they would have summoned the Warden. Then there would have been an either really funny or really terrifying scene where the Warden is chasing them throughout the ancient city. But that's just my theory. If you have your own theory about the Minecraft movie, you can either comment about it or join my Discord server, link in the description. Since Mojang likes the funnies and Minecraft is an open world sandbox game, that may have originally meant that the Minecraft movie was originally supposed to be an adventure and comedy film. Now it's adventure/action, which honestly I kind of prefer because of the director, but also a mostly comedic Minecraft movie would have been kind of peak. Oh, and the number one thing about this original version of the Minecraft movie is that it would have been animated. I know that the Minecraft community can't shut up about how the new live action movies should have been animated, so this original version could have been animated. Of course, not in the style of Element Animation. This means not in the style of Villager News and not in the style of the Minecraft trailers. It probably would have been animated with either Minecraft's default textures or slightly altered textures. Not like a completely altered Minecraft resource pack, more like a tweaked default pack. But if it was animated, that would have made it more Minecrafty. Also, this would have made the movie more unique. You see, a lot of successful video game movies recently have had an isekai plot. If you don't know what I mean by that, both the Mario and Sonic movies follow it. In the beginning of the Sonic movie 1, Sonic goes through a ring to go from his world to ours. In the beginning of the Mario movie 1, Luigi and Mario, in that order, go through a warp pipe and end up traveling from Brooklyn, New York to the Mushroom Kingdom and Bowser's Kingdom, and that's isekai. In an isekai-based plot, the characters go through some transportation method to go to the location where the rest of the movie or series takes place. But the Minecraft movie plot I'm showing you in this video most likely would not have followed an isekai plot, which would have made it unique. I think Alex Alex would have woken up in a village bed in the overworld, then would have found out about the Ender Dragon's planned reign of terror. That would mean that we literally explore no other worlds in the Minecraft one, which is good. And if it was animated, it would have been fun for groups like Minecraft at Home to find the seed used for it. Imagine if you watch the movie, then a month later, you find out that some people found the seed used for it, then you generate it and find the exact Minecraft world that was used for the movie. That would honestly be really cool. It's a shame that we can't do this in live action though. So all the things that we picked up from this last description of the Minecraft movie about Ender Dragons and Alex's friends and the overworld would have possibly looked like this. A young girl named Alex woke up in a red bed, which is a reference to the fact that red beds were the only beds used in the game for almost a decade. And then she gets out of her house in the village to say hi to her fellow villagers. Then she has a vision of the Ender Dragon escaping the end by traveling below the main end island and going down into the overworld in just 1 hour. She has this vision approximately 30 minutes into the film. Then she tells the villagers about it and no one believes her, but one does, and his name is Brian. She catches Brian stealing from the villagers and asks him if he can help, and he says yes. So they explore the overworld, then find a pillager outpost and discover someone named Steve. Steve also teams up with them to eventually defeat the Ender Dragons. So Alex, Steve, and Brian eventually do the things needed to beat the game. But in the end dimension, Brian reveals that he was actually teamed with the Ender Dragon this entire time. After that, Alex says, "You were supposed to be the hero, Brian." And Brian likes that name, he decided, so he changes his name to Herobrine. Then he almost kills everyone, but just in time, both Steve and Alex kill the Ender Dragon and defeat Herobrine. Then they go back to the overworld and everyone congratulates them for their hard work. At least that's my theory of what the Minecraft movie could have been. For all I know, it would have been something totally different. And if you want to share why my theory is wrong, then comment about it. I might not respond right away, but if you click the join button right under my channel for just $3, you can get me to personally heart and reply to every comment you make as soon as you comment them. You'll also get a shout out at the end of my videos, and quite possibly the best of all, you'll get a special role in my Discord server. That and more can be found by clicking on the join button. Please buy it or beg your parents for it. So it's clear that the Minecraft movie we're getting in April is at least slightly different from this alternate version we were going to get. But after watching my video, you now know what the Minecraft movie we never got could have looked like. This video is getting too long, so I'm gonna say some trending terms to boost myself in the algorithm, then do my outro. Switch to Squid Game Season 2, California, Donald Trump inauguration, Dogman, Sonic 3, Mufasa, Mr. Beast, Beast Games, TikTok ban, SpongeBob, Red Note, Taylor Swift, Post Malone, Snoop Dogg, Roblox, Cybertruck, The Simpsons. Shout out to the undefeatable soldier known as Stranded Chicken. If you want to be shouted out and have a lot of other perks, then you should join me and become a member. The button is right under this video. Anyway, thanks for watching the CYT Minecraft video, and until next time, undefeatable game. I mean, come on, hyper-realistic graphics, impossible stairs, Steve hitting a zombie with its own arm. These things are impossible in regular Minecraft, but Warner Bros did this on purpose, and believe it or not, they actually have a reason for this. And no, it's not that the studio doesn't know what Minecraft is, because it all begins with a movie called Detective Pikachu. You see, in 2019, Detective Pikachu proved that in order for fictional cartoon characters to fit into a realistic human environment, those characters either need to be real people or be ultra realistic, which is why they made every Pokemon in that movie, especially Detective Pikachu himself, have realistic elements, such as fur and shiny eyes. Every Pokemon in this movie, besides the balloons, are made to be ultra realistic to fit with the human environment. And this is not just video game movies that do this. For example, if you look at the Sonic the Hedgehog film from 2020, you can see that the producers of the movie made Sonic look ultra realistic to fit in with the human environment. Now, I get it. At first, Sonic was a bit too realistic.
Meow?
Like, they wanted to make him look like an actual hedgehog, but also make him look like Sonic, which just didn't work at all. But for this new design, they actually made him look like Sonic. And even with this design, you can clearly see that they made him ultra realistic by adding things like quills and fur and actual human shoes. This is done with all non-human Sonic characters in the Sonic movies, like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Shadow. And for the Mario movie in 1993, they tried to make Goombas look like this, and the movie was a disaster. These movies were based on Pokemon and Sonic the Hedgehog. They were live action, and they involved human environments, so they had to adapt that realism into the characters, including 100% of the Pokemon featured in it. The reason why I'm not talking about Five Nights at Freddy's in this is because though it's live action, the FNAF movie doesn't really have to deal with any living non-human characters. They only had to deal with non-CGI animatronics. And because of Detective Pikachu and Sonic the Hedgehog, along with other movies with CGI characters like Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Minecraft movie had a lot of peer pressure put on it to either create an animated blocky movie or create a live live action and possibly uncanny valley movie. And since people on platforms like YouTube have created hundreds of thousands, possibly millions of Minecraft animations, that was kind of the standard, because Minecraft worked best in animation. Not saying that it can't work in live action, because Sky Miner's Dawn film proves that wrong, but Minecraft mostly only works in animation and rarely turns out well in live action. So to differentiate it from all other Minecraft animations and to differentiate it from the upcoming Netflix animated series, Warner Bros. Made the difficult decision to make the Minecraft movie live action, which came with some limits. Obviously, making a Minecraft movie live action will not be very fitting for the game, because, I mean, just look at this. Does vanilla Minecraft look like real life to you? I mean, if I zoom out, it does, but just in a first-person view walking around, even with shaders, you can still easily tell that this is, in fact, Minecraft, and not real life. Warner Bros. Gets this, so they made a movie about humans going from the real world to the Minecraft overworld, and seeing the regular Minecraft world but in real life. They honestly could have gone with two separate things for this movie. Either have the Minecraft world be an actual world, just like real life, that you have to craft stuff to survive in. This would mean that the characters in that Minecraft movie would have to punch actual trees with their actual hands. They'd have to mine actual stone with actual pickaxes. They would not see this blocky pink sheep. They would see an actual real sheep with pink wool. And when going to a village, the villagers would either be unintelligible real people or this thing. Luckily, Warner Bros. And Mojang did not pick this version of the Minecraft movie. Instead, they went for option 2, which is that they would have the same plot, but instead of everything being real, they would have everything be Minecrafty, but a little tweaked with a little bit of modding, having an ultra-realistic texture pack and ultra-realistic shaders. But hey, it's still Minecrafty. Because of movie professionalism, Warner Bros. Couldn't have just had real-life people walking through a totally Minecraft world with no shaders and no fancy graphics, because 1, that would look bad for critics who have never played Minecraft before, and 2, that would make green screening even more obvious, and 3, the sets would be a little harder to make because every block has to be the exact shape and size, which is really difficult to do. So because of live action limits, the Minecraft movie, or I guess a Minecraft movie, looks like this instead of this or this. And honestly, out of these 3, I'd rather have the one we're getting. And if you have a different opinion, that's fine, but what they went with gives a nice middle ground between real life and Minecraft. And even though the uncanny valley is present, I still really like it with no sarcasm. My opinion doesn't really matter to you though. Anyway, even if Warner Bros. Makes some changes to make Minecraft kinda look like real life, these things, like buck chuckets and the potato launcher, yeah, there's just straight up no excuse for those. Those aren't Minecrafty, and therefore, they shouldn't be in the movie at all, is what I would say if I was a random pessimist about a Minecraft movie. For you see, Mojang knows that Minecraft players are absolutely no strangers to mods or modifications. Mods have been with Minecraft since the dawn of May 17, 2009, because that's when it first came out. Some really popular mods include Optifine, the Aether, Sodium, Lightmatica, Replay Mod, Flashback, and others. There are hundreds of thousands of mods that you can download off of platforms like CurseForge and Modrinth, and most Minecraft Java Edition players play with mods. Now, of the mods I mentioned a few seconds ago, some of them do nothing but increase FPS, and some of them transform the entire game. Take the Aether for example, which, fun fact, was created by a future Mojang dev, and it's a mod that doesn't really change FPS or anything, it just adds a totally new dimension to the game. That changed the game a lot, and mods add stuff to the game, which is why this potato launcher exists. I'm pretty sure that Henry created this, which technically means that Henry installed a mod to Steve's Minecraft world that adds the potato launcher. And not just that, Garrett added buck chuckets, someone added this blue portal, and some items aren't even from Minecraft or mods. They're from Minecraft Dungeons and Legends, spin-off games to Minecraft. These boots of swiftness are from Minecraft Dungeons, and these ghasts carrying piglins are concept art from Minecraft Legends. So yes, this movie is Minecrafty. There is a reason for nearly everything in it. Plus, if they only showed things that are restricted to Minecraft vanilla, then some players who watched the movie before playing Minecraft would probably think that that is all Minecraft has to offer, not knowing that they can easily install whatever they want to modify the game. And that's another thing. Mojang and Warner Bros. Don't just want to appeal to existing Minecraft fans, they also want to promote the game to new players. Some people who have never played Minecraft before will watch this movie. That may be because they're an influencer or someone's parent, or just because they wanna. Speaking of parents, my mom, who's never played Minecraft before, is actually really excited about the movie. Now that might be partly because she's my mom, and not so much that she actually loves the game like I do, but this is evidence that Minecraft fans aren't the only ones who will watch a Minecraft movie. And I see a lot of people calling it the Minecraft movie or the Minecraft movie, and I will be called a nerd for saying this, especially by Glue and Brug, but the reason why it's called a Minecraft movie instead of the Minecraft movie is because the title is accurate. It's not the Minecraft movie, the movie that defines Minecraft entirely. It's not the only Minecraft movie that's ever been made, it's one of them. The first theatrical one, but only one of the Minecraft movies that will be made. So that's why it's called a Minecraft movie. It's not the definitive Minecraft movie. So clearly, the limits of live live action combined with mods are the reason why a Minecraft movie doesn't seem very Minecrafty, even though it is extremely Minecrafty. The good thing about having a movie like this is that they spend most of their time inside a Minecraft world, which means that nearly everything around them is a Minecraft block, and thus a Minecraft reference. I mean, the Mario movie threw references at you every 5 seconds, and that movie got $1 billion. Want to hear something really wholesome and heartwarming about a Minecraft movie? This guy, named Alex, is a sick kid who has unfortunately got a few weeks left to live, and he's a really big fan of Minecraft, so the producers of the movie allowed him to watch it a month early. Honestly, I really like this story, and that's a very undetailed version of it, so if you want to know more about it, then click the link in the description. This video is getting too long, so I'm gonna shout out my members. Shout out to Stranded Chicken and Ashboy5000 for becoming members for just $3 a month. Plus, shout out to Crafter, also a member, for just $9 a month. You can sign up for these awesome perks to get shoutouts like this, and you can cancel them at any time. If you're interested, click the join button right under this video. Now time to say popular things. Switch 2, Squid Game Season 2, California, Donald Trump inauguration, Dogman, Sonic 3, Mufasa, Mr. Beast, Beast Games, TikTok ban, SpongeBob, Red Note, Taylor Swift, Post Malone, Snoop Dogg, Roblox, Cybertruck, The Simpsons. Anyway, thanks for watching this UYT Minecraft video, and until next time, undefeatable army. That's right, someone on Reddit managed to leak the entire thing, and this is not just a summary. This post goes into a lot of detail about nearly everything, plus an image. If you don't know, today, Minecraft Live March 2025 will happen at 1 PM Eastern Time, and in this video, I will tell you what the entire thing allegedly looks like. I don't have much time, and you probably don't either, so I'm just gonna read word for word what this person said. This live is actually a little longer, since it will be 60 minutes instead of the usual 50. There will be 5 parts of this live. The first part will be around 10 minutes. Agnes will be explaining how even small changes like these will be game changing. The name will be revealed as the Wild Wonders drop. This name will actually have its own logo. The drop is set to be on March 26. Next up, we will have a cut to Vu, who talks about some kind of super secret and gets interrupted by a blackout. The second part is the shortest one, which presents a new clip from the Minecraft movie. I don't feel like it's too important to describe here, but it's pretty similar to what they did last time. Next up, we are getting into part 1 of the newest drop. We go to Lady Agnes, where she says that their next big focus is adventures with friends. This drop wants to bring new ways to explore and find things together. They also want to push vaults and spawners like trial ones into other structures. The first thing that they talk about is the new locator bar, which is also coming to Java. Another detail which seems to never be mentioned is a tweak to the inventory bar, which has rounded corners, which could be, of course, some dev version. First up, we got a feature which is Bedrock exclusive for the moment. It's the Echo Ledger. They want to upgrade the multiplayer experience, which is why they added it. Works in a permanent chat with the Minecraft date it was written and the username above it. Then they go to the end city in a showcase similar to Minecraft Live 2023. They are throwing an ender pearl into the end ship and they find a vault. Using the crafting key, they show you how to craft a new item. It's called the Gateway Relic, which opens the vault and gives you an elytra and 3 other items. They explain how they want to change the basic ways of obtaining good items. Next up, they go to a bastion where you can now trade with piglins for gilded relics, which work in the same way. They can also be dropped by piglin brutes. There will be a vault in bastions. I don't know if they'll be in every bastion or only the ones with a lot of gold, but the vault drops 1 netherite ingot and 1 netherite template with 2 surprise items. The last block that we got is the relic soil. It has a much darker color than dirt, and it is said to spawn in jungle temples. The block is said to spawn in bigger sizes and takes more time to destroy. They don't actually show any new item getting dug out of the soil, but they mention new sherds. Next up, we get cut to a talk with Vu, where he talks about something super secret, some kind of hidden project. There's another blackout. He runs to a computer and finds the super secret file, which includes 1 video. The screen zooms in, and we get our first look at the newest game, Minecraft Dungeons Reborn Legends. This is a similar trailer to the Minecraft Dungeons one from 2019, which actually does not include any gameplay elements. 2 players explore the ancient city, while the huge frame lights up with some light, and there's a huge warden-like monster crawling out. 2 other players join, and the screen freezes, with a key art with the game's title. The date is supposedly spring 2026. Live cuts back to the developers. They say that they have one more thing to show, and the screen zooms into the game, showing a new mob. The frame where they usually show the name, the frame where they usually show the name is empty, and they say that they need our help to name the new mob. It has a frozen texture and spawns only in cold biomes. It has soft wings and looks very peaceful. They soar in the sky and will only fly to you if you look at them long enough. When the player gets close to it, the animal gently sits down and allows you to sit. You can walk on it, but it's pretty slow. The mob is revealed to open its wings and start flying. Since it's an overworld mob, it only flies for 45 seconds, and after that, it starts going down until it finds a safe ground. The mob has another great feature, which is also for the multiplayer theme. You can pick up a player with the mob. The mob collects any entity with its legs and flies with it. Because of the weight, the mob can only fly 40 blocks in the air with 1 player and 25 blocks with 2 players. The player is dropped on the ground a few blocks before the animal lands. They announce a contest for finding a name for the mob, and they wrap up the live. Also, it seems like the features will be added in parts, where the first one will be the new vaults. releasing first after the drop. Then we get to the deep dig, where they invited some streamers and made them test the newest features. I think that's enough to talk about since I pretty much revealed everything. Hopefully I will be back for more. Well, there we go. If this really is the entirety of Minecraft Live leaked, then that would be kind of hilarious. And again, this is all alleged, meaning that it could be true, but it also could be false. If you want to talk more about Minecraft directly into me and my community, then you can join my Discord server linked in the description. Shout out to Stranded Chicken, Ashboy5000, Amanda Blake, Dubstepper, and Crafter for becoming members and clicking the join button for just $3 a month. And thanks for watching this short UIT Minecraft video, and until next time, their own movie. That's right, this isn't a small fan film made by a handful of people. This is a full-scale, community-driven Minecraft movie project. Basically, since a lot of people really hate the upcoming Minecraft movie and don't do anything about it, these people are collaborating with the entire Minecraft community to make a movie that people actually like. There are lots of differences between this and the actual movie, and I'm sure you have a lot of questions, like will it be animated or live action? How will it be made? How long will it be? Can I be in it? Can you be in it? Well, the good news is that they're allowing literally everyone to be in it, including you. You see, the entire idea of this is that the Minecraft community makes it, and that includes you. If you're a fan of Minecraft, you can be a voice actor, a screenwriter, a storyboard artist, an animator, and more. And you don't have to do just one thing. You can be multiple of these things. Personally, I'm a voice actor and editor for this project. So, will it be animated? Well, this project is kind of like the exact opposite from a Minecraft movie. So yes, it certainly will be animated. It'll have a different plot, a different villain, different main characters. This movie isn't copying anything from the live action movie, meaning it's all original. But since it is original, how will it be made? For something of this size and this scale, of this magnitude, how the heck will this movie even be made? Well, it's a giant collaboration, and they've already shown how the entire process of the movie will be. First, they want to completely finish the script. This isn't very surprising, because if you don't finish the script first and just start animating right away, then you might accidentally animate something that's never going to be shown in the movie. Like, stop animating sheep f***ers, they're not going to be in the movie, so stop animating. So first, the script has to be 100% done. Well, maybe not 100%, but it has to be done enough so that people could start making the rest of the movie and know that what they're doing isn't useless. After the script, they want to design the characters and the other things. I think this is a necessary thing to do right after the script, because the characters can look different based on their actions. Like, for example, if Steve's eyes turn white sometime in the movie, then that can be a separate design that they make right after perfecting the script. I really hope that the characters in this movie will be Minecraft's default skins. For the actual Minecraft movie, they picked characters that aren't very Minecrafty at all. But for this project, I think they'll pick some of these default skins, plus tweaking them a little to fit with everything that's gonna happen. After designing all the characters, the sets, and the other things, their next step is to do storyboard stuff. Now, if you're like me, you didn't know what a storyboard was before subscribing. Like, is it a physical board that people write stuff on? Well, no, it isn't. Let me explain. A storyboard is something for an animated film or movie that is basically the rough draft of the entire film. There's no complex lighting or really any colors. It's kind of like a 1 FPS movie. If you look up any storyboard animations for your favorite animated movies, you'll see that they're literally just 2D, low FPS animations with like no color. But the creators of that film can use that storyboard to make actual animation, because if the storyboard is fine, then they can move on to the actual animation, but not the animation that you're probably thinking of. You see, they can't totally animate the movie right after the storyboard. They have to create animatics first. An animatic is a storyboard, but more finished and polished. While the storyboard is basically the totally muted and unfinished version, the animatic is the storyboard, but with music and voice acting, and maybe even some color. I imagine that the storyboard animations and voice acting will be done at the same time, because that way they can quickly lip sync the animation conveniently like that. So if you want to voice act for this movie, you need to quickly decide if you actually want to do that. I'm pretty sure that for this movie, you need to have a good mic to be a voice actor, and you actually have to be a good voice actor. They mostly want experienced actors, and unfortunately, experience takes a lot of time to build up. So not everyone that wants to voice act will be able to voice act for this movie, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean you can't voice act, because depending on other stuff, you can voice act for this movie. So right after the high FPS colorful animation with music and voice acting is done, they will check it all. They call this stage the look dev stage, which honestly isn't very descriptive, but it's really simple. Basically, the people who started this project, along with the people who are voice acting, animating, designing, editing, and in general producing the movie, will check the entire project, which means the entire Minecraft community will make sure that this version is good. Before going on, they want to make sure that what they made is 100% of what the community wants and what they want. want. But how will they even know what the community wants? Well, that's the other aspect of this giant project. And since basically the entire community is making this project, which hopefully includes you, they will have to decide what to put in based on what the community wants. Basically, every time anyone puts an idea for anything to do with the movie, then the entire community of people working on this will vote on whether this should or should not be added into the movie, which means that you can make an impact. You might think that your input is small and that your input won't make a difference, but you basically shape this entire movie. If everyone votes, including you, then you will have a say in what's going on. And yes, sometimes it won't go your way, but that's the balance of it all. If the community wants something, then that's what the community wants. I don't know how long they'll keep each vote for, possibly for a month each, but after each vote is finished, then that addition will certainly and definitely be added to the movie. It would kind of defeat the purpose of this entire thing if the creators just decide not to add something that the community wants. And since this is an indie project, that most likely won't happen. So how long will it be and when will it come out? Well, both of those answers are kind of iffy. It hasn't yet been decided whether it'll be a short 30-minute film, a medium 90-minute film, or a colossal 5-hour movie. I honestly hope that it will be at least 2 hours long. I think that's the perfect length to include most stuff to do with Minecraft in it, while also leaving the possibility for a sequel. And when will it come out? Well, that hasn't been decided either yet. To answer your question as truthfully as possible, it'll most likely come out before 2030. Yeah, this is a really long-term project, and honestly, a lot of people working on it now won't see the final product. But your ideas that you suggest could make it into the final film, even if you decide to leave halfway through. And then you could watch the final film and be satisfied that your decision got to be in the movie. I think that the movie should be released on Minecraft's birthday, on May 17th of some year. I think the likelihood of this movie being released before 2030 is most likely guaranteed, and I think it'll most likely be released in like mid-2027 or early 2028, which basically either means May 17, 2027 or May 17, 2028, which is Minecraft's 19-year birthday. There is another colossal project that's similar in size to this one that launched years ago called BTE, or Build the Earth. This project, as you could guess, is to build the entire planet that we live on 1-to-1 scale in Minecraft, and I honestly really like the idea of it. They've completed around 7% of New York so far, and that's actually giant. The creator of this project, PippinFTS, basically said that it won't be completed in this decade. It'll most likely be completed in the 2030s or 2040s or maybe even the 2050s. That project is a similar scale to the fan film, but it is not the same. Obviously, a movie isn't the same thing as the entire Earth, but it is still a really big project. The original Minecraft movie took 11 years to make because it was announced on February 28, 2014, which was over 4,000 days ago. I don't think that this movie will take that long because this movie is at least organized. Like, the script for the original Minecraft movie was not finished until just a few years ago. And the amazing thing about this movie is that a rich person doesn't make it, a giant corporation doesn't make it, not even the developers of Minecraft themselves make it. You can submit questions, you can submit ideas, you can contact the creator, you can vote on what gets included and excluded. And the best part is that you are the one who shapes this movie. So shape it however you want. Do not hold back. If you want to join and or just have any further questions about this movie, their Discord server and YouTube channel are linked in the description, right below the link to join my Discord server. This video is getting too long, so I'm gonna shout out my members. Shout out to Stranded Chicken, Ashboy5000, Amanda Blake, and Dubstepper for becoming members and clicking the join button for just $3 a month. And special thanks to Crafter for becoming a member for just $9 a month. You can click the join button under this video to get awesome perks, and you can cancel them at any time. If you're interested, click the join button right here. Now time to say popular things. Switch 2, Squid Game Season 2, California, Donald Trump inauguration, Dogman, Sonic 3, Mufasa, Mr. Beast, Beast Games, TikTok ban, SpongeBob, Red Note, Taylor Swift, Post Malone, Snoop Dogg, Roblox, Cybertruck, The Simpsons. Anyway, thanks for watching this UIT Minecraft video, and until next time, undefeatable army. A Minecraft movie is 2 days away, and I have a lot of predictions about it. If you're watching this before the movie comes out, then good for you. But if you're watching this after the movie comes out, then you'll know what predictions I got right and wrong. And if I'm right about all of them, then this video will let you know how the entire movie will go. That's right, I'm about to predict the one main character, the one main villain, and even the entire plot. And believe it or not, the main character is not Steve. You see, the main character can't be Steve, because Steve functions as a tour guide in this movie, touring the other 4 main characters throughout the Minecraft overworld. The actual main character is this guy, Henry. I think that his role is gonna be the kid who eventually saves the overworld from the piglin invasion. You see, it's obvious that the main villain for this movie is the piglins, and that the main theme is creativity. I mean, creativity is literally what made Minecraft survive for this long, and it's one of the most common words said by Steve Black.
Creativity.
If you're creative while playing Minecraft, then you will have fun. Watch the video at the top right for more information on that. Anyway, since kids are generally more creative than adults, I think that Henry, being the youngest person in this movie, literally being younger than me, will function as basically the creative genius. He's also the modder, because he added this potato launcher to the game. I really hope he shoots some potatoes at a pig. And if you don't know what I mean by potato launcher, it comes from this add-on on the Bedrock Edition Marketplace. Now, I know that if I say the word marketplace, people will get mad, so this one's actually free. The add-on is based on a Minecraft movie, and it includes all the stuff from it, like the new variants of piglins, bug chuckets, and the potato launcher, as we can see here. Oh yeah, and that add-on also includes tater tots, so don't be surprised if you see the characters eating tater tots in the movie. Now, because Henry saves the overworld from the piglins, it's quite obvious that the piglins have a leader, and I don't mean the Great Hog known as General Chungus, because he's the main minion of the leader, because the real leader of the piglins is Malgosha. This is also from the add-on, but Malgosha is basically the elder piglin that orders all the other piglins around, and Malgosha is voiced by Rachel House, meaning that the character is most likely a woman. I think she'll tell General Chungus to lead the other piglins to destroy the overworld. We already know that sometime in the middle of this movie, these Minecraft YouTubers will show up. The guaranteed list includes Dante DM, Mumbo Jumbo, LD Shadow Lady, Valkyrie, and Afmao, because some of those people confirmed it themselves, and some of them were in this shot of the behind the scenes video. And why would you be on the set of a Minecraft movie if you weren't even in it? There's also a rumor that Mogswamp will be in the movie, since he saw the official trailer a day early, but I don't know how true that is. But it is totally possible, so I'm locking in the prediction that Dante DM, LD Shadow Lady, Mumbo Jumbo, Valkyrie, Afmao, and Mogswamp will be in a Minecraft movie. Here's some bad news about the movie. Herobrine, the famous Minecraft creepypasta, will not be in the movie. You might be wondering why this is, because he's a very famous part of Minecraft, and showing him on the big screen will show recognition to the Minecraft community. The thing is, though, that Mojang doesn't like Herobrine. Sure, they've shown him in official art, but it annoys them when people ask if he's actually real in the game. And in case you didn't know, Herobrine wasn't, isn't, and never will be in vanilla Minecraft. So to steer the community away from him, Mojang and Warner Bros decided not to put Herobrine into the movie, but he could be as an Easter egg. Recently, a part of the official Minecraft movie's original soundtrack release, called I Feel Alive by Jack Black. And yes, this is a lyrical song sung by Jack Black, and no, this isn't Tenacious D, just Jack Black, just like the Mario movie with Peaches. The interesting thing about this song is that it includes stuff that we've never seen before in any trailer. For example, he directly mentions the Ender Dragon. This could be talking about the sequel, but I really hope that the Ender Dragon is in the movie. As for when this song will play, well, there are actually 4 possible possibilities. The first and least likely one is that it's a montage song. Since I've already mentioned the Mario movie, I'll talk about it again. If you've watched it, you've seen this montage scene where Mario is completing a level to impress Peach, and the song playing in the background is a montage song called Holding Out for a Hero by Bonnie Tyler. But the problem with I Feel Alive being a montage song for this movie is that it's an original song. In most movies, there's a montage scene, and almost, if not all of them, use the song that's not original to the movie, so I don't think that this will happen for Minecraft. The second possibility is the second least likely, and it's that Steve Black will just randomly sing it in the movie. If you have common sense, I don't really have to explain why this won't happen, but then again, it could play in short bits like they did with Peaches, so maybe that'll happen, I don't know. The third and second most likely possibility is that it's an end credits song. You see, instead of using, actual Minecraft music in the credits, Warner Bros might decide to use I Feel Alive instead. It's honestly really likely that this will happen, and I really hope it doesn't. I want Creator, or Sweden, or Tazwell, or Minecraft to play in the credits, not a rock song by Jack Black. The most likely possibility, though, is that this plays just before the credits at the end of the movie. I saw this on a comment, but what if, after they go back to the overworld, Steve Black goes with the other 4 people and make a band with Garrett Momoa called Tenacious G for Garrett Garrison. Anyway, perhaps Garrett could play the instruments while Steve sings. That's the most likely possibility, I think. I've already talked about how this song directly name drops the Ender Dragon, and that could potentially mean that the dragon egg is in the movie. I mean, think about it. The Ender Dragon, when killed, drops the dragon egg. Plus, in a McDonald's commercial for this movie, I know I'm reaching, they directly show the movie version of the dragon egg. Now, of course, that could have just been created for the commercial because Grimace kind of looks like the dragon egg, but since I'm the kind of person to assume that Minecraft and Fortnite are collabing just because of a dancing Enderman, I'm also gonna assume that the dragon egg is in the movie because of this. Speaking of the dragon egg and Ender Dragon, how the heck did they get this elytra? Either Steve already beat the game, making the mention of the Ender Dragon kind of useless, or or by this point, they had already beaten the game together, meaning that the Ender Dragon will be in the film. This is presenting some evidence that the Ender Dragon will be in the movie, and in a previous video, I said she wasn't, so if she is, I predicted it right here, right now. Anyway, besides the Elytra, what's this Enderman doing? It's clearly been stared at, most likely by Garrett Momoa, and this scene with the Enderman most likely happens after this scene of Steve Black showing an Ender Pearl to Jason. I actually just said Jason. Of Steve Black showing an Ender Pearl to Garrett Momoa.
This is junk.
An Ender Pearl. Teleports you to wherever you throw it.
Yeah, right.
So Endermen or Endermans will be in this movie, along with other mobs that were shown in the trailers, like zombies, skeletons, spiders, chickens, iron golems, villagers, piglins, ghasts, creepers, baby variants, vindicators, wolves, turtles, llamas, pandas, sheep, and cows. I predict that other mobs like zombie villagers, endermites, pillagers, evokers, ravagers, vexes, witches, pigs, rabbits, and more will also show up in this movie. I know that some of you in the comments will say that the pillagers and evokers have already been shown, but pillagers carry crossbows, and I don't see a crossbow anywhere here. All I see are axes, which are what Vindicators carry. So all these mobs will be in the movie, but will Alex? I talked about this before, but I don't actually know if she'll be in the movie. In my post-credit scene video featured at the top right, I theorized about Alex, who is basically Minecraft's second main character, being in the post-credit scene of the movie. I don't know any other thing about it, besides the fact that she will probably be played by Kate McKinnon. Back to wholesome stuff, it's been confirmed that the legend known as Technoblade will be in the movie, in the form of a pig with a crown, which I honestly really like, and I think you do too. My most popular video is literally about Technoblade, and he spawned a lot of the success that helped my channel get where it is today. So seeing him on the big screen would make me really happy, along with nearly 20 million other people. I wonder how Mr. Technodad will react to it. My more speculative videos generally get people wondering how sane I am. So just to tell y'all, these are purely predictions, except for the Technoblade one. I see the movie tomorrow. I don't even know if any of these are true yet, but just in case they will be, I'm making a video about them because it's satisfying to be right. Shout out to Stranded Chicken, Ashboy5000, Amanda Blake, and Dubstepper for becoming members and clicking the join button for just $3 a month. And special thanks to Crafter for becoming a member for just $9 a month. You can click the join button under this video to get awesome perks, and you can cancel them at any time. If you're interested, click the join button right here. Now time to say popular things. Switch 2, Squid Game Season 2, California, Donald Trump inauguration, Dogman, Sonic 3, Mufasa, Mr. Beast, Beast Games, TikTok ban, SpongeBob, Red Note, Taylor Swift, Post Malone, Snoop Dogg, Roblox, Cybertruck, The Simpsons. Anyway, thanks for watching this UIT Minecraft video, and until next time, undefeatable army.